All right, we have some more details that come out on Pooja Ketkar, the fake, quote-unquote, IAS officer. We're looking at an age discrepancy in her documents. Between 2020 to 2023, Pooja aged just 1 year. Pooja Ketkar used the name Ketkar Pooja Dilip Rao in her 2020 name, changed in UPSC exam applications. 2020, Dr. Ketkar Pooja Dilip Rao. Then in 2023, name changed to Miss Pooja Manorama Dilip Ketkar. Also here, we're looking at in the CAT applications, it's quite clear, visible that between 2020 and 2023 applications, her age has been increased only by a year in 3 years' time. Not too sure what was the reason and motive behind hiding her age. But as per the documentation that India Today has accessed, it shows that in the 3 years between 2020 to 2023, Pooja Ketkar has aged only 1 year. She's used 2 different names. We have Omkar Rable, who's joining us for a little more in detail. All right, Devesh Singh, our correspondent from Mumbai, joining us for more on that. Devesh, please take it away. What more does the documentation say? Pooja Ketkar not only lies about her OBC status, we hear she's also lying about her age and trying to confuse authorities by changing names.
Well, Nabila, it is suspected that Pooja Ketkar appeared on multiple attempts for UPSC, and that is why to evade or to somehow dodge the UPSC, she changed her name from Pooja Dilip Rao Ketkar to Dr. Pooja Manorama Dilip Ketkar. So she's not only changed her name, she's changed her father's name as well, from Dilip Rao to just Dilip. And she's added her mother's name. Also, it is suspected that in this CAT, Central Administrative Tribunal application for disability, when she submitted in 2020, her age was and between the 2023 and 2020 applications, within 3 years, her age just increased by 1 year. And that also points out that there is some discrepancy, some serious discrepancy. She's somehow trying to hide her age to attempt to access multiple attempts for UPSC. If she wasn't able to clear it in 2023, she would have attempted again. That is why she's hiding her age. She's showing her age as just 31. The age grows only by 1 year in 3 years. And also, the name has been changed so that the UPSC or Union Public Service Commission does not track her by her name, which she had used earlier for multiple attempts, and now the name which she's using.
All right. Pooja Ketkar has spoken up. In fact, questions being asked to her, she's often seen evading them, saying that the matter is now handled legally, therefore she doesn't find it fit to comment. Let's see what she has to say this time.
उसको जांच किया, आप प्लीज़ उसको स्प्रेड मत कीजिए. पुलिस को कल जो फीमेल पुलिस कर्मचारी थी 2-3, उनको मैंने बुलवाया था क्योंकि मुझे कुछ काम था, इसीलिए फीमेल कर्मचारी कल मेरे घर पे आए थे.
मैम, आपकी मदर का एक वीडियो वायरल हो रहा है जिसमें एमएमआरडी कर्मचारियों से झगड़ा करके उनके अपना धौंस दिखाते हुए नजर आ रही है. क्या कहेंगी?
नहीं, उस विषय में आप मुझसे रिलेटेड जो है आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं, लेकिन उस विषय में मैं एक्चुअली
All right, we're going to try and play that video out for you where Pooja Ketkar says the matter is being handled by officials, higher authorities. I don't find it fit to comment, asking for the media not to spread the information that they have, basically exposing her, lying in her certification about her age, about her name, about her disability, about her income. Well, this is really the worst crime. An IAS officer, right from the word go, faking documents, snatching away opportunities from deserving candidates to get to where she is. Let me go back to Devesh for more on that. Devesh, we heard Pooja Ketkar. She's speaking to the media. She's going about doing her business as usual. She's been transferred from Pune to Wasim. Any word on whether she'll face a permanent termination?
Well, Nabila, she will face termination. There's a committee which has been set up to investigate the wrongdoings of Pooja Khedkar, to investigate what all, and that is being headed by additional secretary level officer. The DOPT will further assess the information collected by the additional secretary, and on basis of that, if it is found that her certificates are fake, her certificates are forged, not only she will be terminated, but she will also face legal action. She will also face a police case. Not only Pooja Khedkar, but the doctors who gave her the disability certificate, they will also face police action. That is what DOPT has said. And very soon, it is within a period of 1 week or so, the status of the investigation, the documents will be submitted, investigation report will be submitted, and following which action will be taken against Pooja Khedkar and all those responsible, even the doctors and people who have helped her fake or forged certificates. Nabila.
Well, let's just hope authorities make her a precedence, a case, an example to show that if you are faking documents, then this is what your fate would be. Pooja Khedkar, on her part, calls this a media trial. Despite her documents surfacing, showing irregularities right from the start, in fact, she's faked her disability, and that's why this case gets only murkier. And we've, in fact, accessed exclusive information that IAS trainee officer Pooja Khedkar has obtained a third medical certificate from a hospital in Pune to qualify for civil services. In fact, that certificate, issued in 2022, shows that the hospital gave her a disability tag. It claimed that she has a case of locomotor disability and that she has 7% permanent disability in relation to her left lower limb. While her medical certificate submitted to MBBS College in 2007 shows that there's no disability. She's absolutely fit. She got a fitness certificate at that point. The third medical certificate was intended to falsely prove that she was physically impaired. The locomotor disability refers to any form of cerebral palsy. So in multiple ways, she's tried to hoodwink authorities in many layers while calling the crackdown against her a media trial. She says she's innocent until proven guilty and wants the committee to answer she will not be speaking to the media. We also know that Pooja's parents have been accused of land grab and high-handedness on their part as well. Mother was seen wielding a gun, threatening farmers. Both of them have been summoned by the cops, but they've not shown up. Both parents are now missing.
See, the committee is set up for that. Whatever is there, whatever are the documents, whatever my submission is there, whatever the experts will decide, they will decide it. And I think we should wait for the decision of the committee and we should respect.
रात में पुलिस जो आई थी, आप किस मुद्दे को लेके आई थी? कितने घंटे थी?
पुलिस को मैंने बुलाया था, पुलिस आई नहीं थी. Please correct your statement. And I had some work with them, and that is why I had called the police. बाकी पुलिस किसी भी जांच के लिए या किसी इसके लिए नहीं आई थी.
उन्होंने NT3 कैटेगरी में एडमिशन लिया था, बिलोंगिंग टू वंजारी कम्युनिटी. तो उसके कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट है, वैलिडिटी है, कास्ट वैलिडिटी, और नॉन क्रीमी लेयर सर्टिफिकेट है. नॉन क्रीमी लेयर सर्टिफिकेट इसलिए लगता है कि अगर वो नॉन क्रीमी लेयर सर्टिफिकेट नहीं है तो उसको जनरल कैटेगरी कंसिडर किया जाता है. तो उसको NT3 में एडमिशन मिला था.
मतलब नॉन क्रीमी लेयर सर्टिफिकेट अगर उसके पास है, उसका वैलिडेशन भी है, तो MBBS की उसकी फीस भी पूरी सरकार ने भरी.
हाँ बराबर, सरकार ने भरी पूरी फी.
नॉन क्रीमी लेयर से तो एडमिशन लिया, नॉन क्रीमी लेयर था, वो तो गवर्नमेंट वैलिडिटी थी, तो आपको ये तो मतलब आपकी जिम्मेदारी की, आपने उसे कंसिडर करना पड़ा आपको. लेकिन दूसरी बात ये है कि अभी जब वो UPSC अपीयर कर रही है, तब उसे मेंटल इलनेस हो या फिर मल्टीपल डिसेबिलिटीज हो, ये अलग अलग दिखाई दे रहे हैं. क्या आपके पास उसका कुछ उस वक्त का मेडिकल फिटनेस के सर्टिफिकेट अवेलेबल है जिसमें ऐसे कुछ उसका जिक्र किया हुआ है?
मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट तो देना ही पड़ता है, उसका है अपने पास. और उसमें डिसेबिलिटी कोई हाँ है.
ओके.
और उसके लिए डिसेबिलिटी सर्टिफिकेट कोई नहीं है, इसके लिए सेपरेट सर्टिफिकेट लगता है, वो नहीं है हमारे पास.
तो वो जो मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट दिया है उसमें एग्जैक्टली जिक्र क्या है?
दैट शी इज फिट फिजिकली एंड मेंटली टू अंडरगो MBBS कोर्स, ऐसा है. एंड एब्सेंस ऑफ डिसेबिलिटीज लिखा है उसमें.
Absence of disabilities. So in 2007, while she was taking admission here, she had no disabilities.
She was fit physically and mentally.
All right, so shocking details that's now coming to fore. Dipesh Tripathi, our correspondent, joining us live from Washim, where Pooja Ketkar is now posted. Dipesh, what's the routine of Pooja Ketkar? What's the buzz around there? We know that she's going about her business as usual. The transfer, has it affected her or not? And what's awaited?
Nabila, definitely the transfer has affected her, and not only the transfer, but this whole case and the whole truth which is coming out day by day, and which allegations which are coming out day by day, that also affecting Pooja Ketkar over here, because the locals over here, the Sambhaji Brigade, the local party of the Maharashtra, local political party, is also opposing the transfer of Pooja Ketkar in Washim. Yesterday also they met with the collector, and they said to collector that they don't want Pooja Ketkar over here. And today also Pooja Ketkar, when came, she said that she will not speak a word because she has faith in the law, and she will wait for the committee decision, and committee will decide the fate. And the most important thing, yesterday night around 10:30 p.m. three Washim police lady cops went to the Pooja Ketkar's house. When we asked about Pooja Ketkar about that, then she said that they didn't come for any inquiry or any statement. I have called them for official work. So this is what Pooja Ketkar is saying right now, and definitely this case has affected the Pooja Ketkar's training period also, because the training period of the Pooja Ketkar is rescheduled. She was supposed to take first week training in Akola at Tribal Progress Department, but looking this scenario, the collector of Washim decided to conduct the Pooja Ketkar's training in Washim collector office for this week, and she will go for the training at Akola in the next week. So definitely the whole case and the whole facts which are coming day to day are affecting the case. And the most important thing which is said by the Pooja Ketkar right now, that when we asked that daily new facts are coming out, what you have to say regarding this, then she said that this is a fake. How can daily a new fact can come out related to a person? Nabila.
All right, of course, trying to confuse the media with her words. Pooja Ketkar is quite famous now for hoodwinking officials and authorities who monitor the IAS examination process all through her way. Now, the heat also is mounting on her family members, her parents who are currently missing. Earlier, there was a video that surfaced showing Pooja Ketkar's mother, Manorama, holding a gun, threatening a farmer. She is now missing. We also know that the family own assets worth 60 crore rupees. Her father alone has declared assets worth 40 crores. Pooja herself is silent on charges of furnishing fake OBC non-creamy layer status and disability certificates. Despite coming from a fairly rich background, she applies from the non-creamy layer OBC category. What does this do? It takes away opportunities from those deserving OBC candidates.
More revelations in the IAS Pooja Ketkar case. The IAS trainee had allegedly claimed to be visually impaired in her affidavit to the Union Public Service Commission for the Civil Services exam. But Ketkar made no mention of disability when she sought admission in medical college before that.
उन्होंने NT3 कैटेगरी में एडमिशन लिया था, बिलोंगिंग टू वंजारी कम्युनिटी. तो उसके कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट है, वैलिडिटी है, कास्ट वैलिडिटी, और नॉन क्रीमी लेयर सर्टिफिकेट है.
अभी जब वो यूपीएससी अपीयर कर रही है, तब उसे मेंटल इलनेस हो या फिर मल्टीपल डिसेबिलिटीज हो, ये अलग अलग दिखाई दे रहे हैं. क्या आपके पास उसका कुछ उस वक्त का मेडिकल फिटनेस के सर्टिफिकेट अवेलेबल है जिसमें ऐसे कुछ उसका जिक्र किया हुआ है?
मेडिकल फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट तो देना ही पड़ता है, उसका है अपने पास, और उसमें डिसेबिलिटी कोई हाँ है. और उसके लिए डिसेबिलिटी सर्टिफिकेट कोई नहीं है, इसके लिए सेपरेट सर्टिफिकेट लगता है, वो नहीं है हमारे पास. एंड एब्सेंस ऑफ disabilities लिखा है उसमें.
Trouble is now mounting for Pooja's family as well. The Ketkars are now caught in another controversy over a land dispute. The Pune police claim Pooja's parents are on the run and have switched off their mobile phones. police teams are searching for the couple in Pune and nearby areas. 3 teams have been formed to trace them, but so far the whereabouts of Dilip Khedkar and Manorama Khedkar remain unknown.
उनके खिलाफ पौड़ पुलिस स्टेशन में एफआईआर दर्ज है। वो सिलसिले में हम उनको ढूंढ रहे हैं। उनके पास वो क्राइम के अगेंस्ट इंक्वायरी करना है और यहाँ आए हैं तो लॉक है उनका घर और उनके मोबाइल नंबर भी स्विच ऑफ लग रहा है।
The situation escalated for the Khedkars after a video showing Pooja's mother Manorama Khedkar threatening a farmer with a firearm went viral. The farmer alleged that the Khedkars had encroached his land and hired goons to beat him up.
Newly launched FIR says that section 504, 506 criminal intimidation has already been added in the newly FIR, but now interestingly Traffic Police Department has seized the Audi with the beacon. Secondly, Pune CP has issued notice to Manorama Khedkar under the violation of Arms Act.
The police have also seized an Audi car used by Pooja Khedkar. The vehicle was found with a red and blue beacon, a VIP number plate and Maharashtra government written on it, all in violation of the Motor Vehicles Act and what Pooja Khedkar is entitled to as an IAS officer trainee. Pooja is silent on the allegations against her and her family.
जो भी जांच कमेटी है उनके सामने I will keep all my things.
As the search for Manorama and her husband continues, the controversy surrounding the Khedkar family escalates. A government panel is already